Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Aries, and this will be for the first half of March. You've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. It's a general reading though, it's not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, don't forget time is fluid and energy can be vice versa. For this reading, I'm going to be getting a card from this deck, the Guardian Angels. I'll get one from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'll get one from the Romance Angels deck as well, just for the energy of the read. We'll do some tarot and I'll finish with a couple of Oracle decks. Okay, Aries. Can I have a card for Aries, please, for March? Ooh, you've got a couple. So, you've got 10 of Cups and a new beginning. So, in reverse. So, the 10 of Cups in reverse, you've had some sort of broken relationship, some sort of arguments. You feel like it was a waste, but it wasn't. I mean, you're going to learn from it. But I feel like you need to make sure you forgive as well. Forgive you, forgive them. But yeah, it didn't end up turning out to be a situation that obviously you hoped for. But you do have a new beginning with the Fool card. So you're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you will just free yourself from that which holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. It's like endings bring new beginnings. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the 9 of Thought. So thoughts are the same as swords. So you've got 9 of Swords. So you're feeling like you're anxious, you're feeling worry, you're feeling depression, nightmares, overactive mind. But you've got the Ace of Swords as well. So you are going to have some new mental clarity, some fresh start, some opportunity, your breakthrough, success, the truth, all those sort of things. But yeah, it can mean a new relationship, a new fresh start. Maybe you're having a fresh start that may bring you a sudden opportunity. I might write that down quick. Endings bring new beginnings. Before I forget. Endings. Okay, Aries. Can I have a card? Aries, please, for March. Card for Aries, please. I want one that flies out. I don't want one that just falls out. Okay, one that flies out for Aries. Thank you. Okay, you need to make sure you love yourself first. Something is going to happen very soon. They're the 2 on the bottom. This situation may be a past life relationship situation that's going to come in, or the one that was, I'm not sure. It's either a karmic that maybe you learned from and maybe you knew each other in a past life, or the new one may be a past life situation, but you've definitely known each other before. I feel like it could be the person that deceived you, because you've got deception under that. And it tells you to stay optimistic about your love life. So I feel like the person that you were dating, the one with the endings, I feel like that could be a past life situation. Not the new one. Another card, please, for Aries for March. 2. Something was fated with the fates. Oh, you've got new life and between worlds. You've also got the fates. Underneath that was loyal heart. So maybe you were hurt before from somebody that wasn't so loyal. But, well, maybe I'll do the fates one first, the 17. Something definitely though is fated, so that means that's all about karma, fate, things that you cannot change, knowing what those things are. So it's like acceptance for those. This is all about you not being able to change people. People are who they are. So you need to just learn to accept people for who they are and not try to make them otherwise just to suit whatever you think they should be. This is very similar to the message for Virgo, because Virgo was all about don't try to change people for who you think they should be. And this is exactly the same message. Look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. And I just think people are brought into your life for a reason. And it's time to accept what you cannot change, even if that means that you honor yourself. Love unconditionally, because we're all on our own journey. And we can't direct someone else's journey either, so we need to remember that. But there's some situation, some relationship that was fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. I feel like it's the situation with the past life, the ending. I feel like you came into this relationship to learn, which is probably a karmic relationship, and it's probably telling you that this is a situation that you needed to learn from so you can turn into a better version of you. A better version of you attracts a better version of another person. Like attracts like. Whether you were the one with the dishonest heart, I don't know, or whether somebody else was, I don't know. I can't tell you that. Different for different people, I'm sure. But I feel like whatever happened with the ending, with the broken relationship, this was supposed to happen. It was a past life relationship that was fated. This was meant to happen. You're supposed to learn from this situation now so you can turn into a better version of you. So then we have number 3, which is between worlds. So between worlds is all about transitions and not being quite out of one situation and maybe involved in another situation. As I said, whether you were the one with the disloyal heart, I don't know. But it's like, this might be a new relationship it might be a new time to explore the energy between you and another person. And maybe that's why you're between worlds. It's figuring out and discovering, being curious. You don't know if something's going to turn out to be something forever, but I guess figure out who you are. So this relationship with this person is meant to teach you who you are and more about yourself. What is it you need? What is it you like or dislike in a relationship? And what do you want in a certain person? What values are important to you? So I feel like you need to go through this situation. I'm not going to judge. You do what you need to do, but maybe that's the situation. Maybe you're between people. And the other one is a new life. You are going to have a new life. We'll read it though. 39. This is all about birth of new ideas, growth opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. This is all about new energy enters an old relationship. New relationships are busting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. It's a time to connect with others, share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. It's a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all form. As I said, I feel like you've got 2 situations. You've got the old and you've got the new. You've got the old, who was a past life situation. You meet these two, you have this between worlds with both situations. This situation though is fated because you had to learn about you. Whether, as I said, whether you were disloyal or someone else was disloyal, I don't know. You are getting through the chaos and conflict, and there is going to be a new life with somebody new. They're all intertwined right here. So as I said, new beginnings, old endings bring new beginnings. As I've said. But learn from this situation where you have to. You've also got, I don't know if I read the 9 of thought. Oh yes, I did. 9 of Swords. I did read that. About you feeling, don't be so hard on yourself. Make your thoughts more positive. Stop worrying and having that anxiety and fear and worry and depression. You'll get a solution. You're having sleepless nights, so for sure. Yeah. Okay, Aries. What does Aries need to know for March? I'll sort these out in a minute. I probably should have read them as we went. Anyway, too late now. So yeah, as I said to you a minute ago, with everything that's gone on, something definitely just was dissatisfying. It didn't give you your wishes fulfilled in a situation. In the meantime, spend time with friends. Could have also involved 3 people, third party. Doesn't have to be sexually, but just a third party of some kind. You've got memories of love. You're thinking back about the past as well. There could be nostalgia. It could be thinking about all the happy times and make sure you remember the bad times as well. And now you're just kind of focusing on being more self-sufficient and more independent. You know, and there will be a new relationship come in, but you need to complete the lesson or goal that you need to learn. As I said, I feel like there's something to learn from this past relationship. So make sure you learn it. Yeah, somebody was definitely keeping secrets. There could have been some self-deceit as well. Okay. So the first ones we have are intuition, which is the same as the High Priestess. You've got positive movement forward, the 8 of Pentacles, and you've also got trapped in fear, which is 8 of Swords in reverse. So you definitely need to release any self-limiting beliefs, any, know you are your worst inner critic, release any negative thoughts, be open to new perspectives. Trust your intuition. I feel like you didn't trust your intuition in a situation, and maybe there were secrets as well. But you are learning from a situation. You've got 3 8s, by the way. Let me see all the ones I read. Yeah, you've got 3 8s. Three eights. Yeah, 3 8s. In case you want to look up 888. 4 8s. 5 8s. 7 and 1 is 8. 5 and 3, 8. So 4 8s. Maybe you Google 8888, see what comes up. It might be important. I just thought I'd tell you that. Okay, so yeah. So trust your intuition, get out of your head, because, it's not helping the situation at all. And you are making a positive movement forward, but you are widening your knowledge, focusing on your employment. We'll find out more. So tell me more for Aries, please. Clarify that situation. 8 of Wands, another 8. This is you making either a fast-paced change in your life. Could be you taking action. It could be you traveling. But it can also be about you manifesting things quickly, focus on that, or that somebody comes back to communicate, or you communicate with somebody. Got another 8 as well. Oh my God, you've got so many 8s. That makes 6 8s. You got 6 8s, and 2 4s and 2 6s, 3 6s. Wow, a lot of numbers. So somebody is definitely going to come and communicate with you, as I said, and focus on at the moment becoming more self-sufficient and independent. It's going to take inner strength, and you're going to doubt yourself a lot and maybe have some raw energy and full of emotion, but you can get through it. I feel like you might meet somebody who's you might have some mental clarity about a situation. That could be first. Very truthful kind of person. They may come in and try and communicate with you as well. And this situation may make you feel very just happy. Then we have your heart chakra. Your heart chakra needs to heal. I mean, you've been hurt, obviously. Either you were the one doing the hurt, but somehow you were hurt, I'm sure. Whether you did something wrong or the other person did, I don't know. But I feel like there's definitely... your heart chakra needs to be healed. That can be green. It can be do a guided meditation, something like that. The other one is material and spiritual prosperity. This can be somebody giving to other people, or it can also mean, yeah, I mean, normally they're like choices, 2 choices. Maybe you had a few choices. Oh, God, so many cards. Too many cards. Is that all of them? Okay, so tell me more, the Aries. I feel like you were in a situation that made you feel like you were crying over spilled milk or spilled wine in this particular photo. You could be playing the victim. You could feel rejected, feel lonely, you know, all this stuff. But remember, there's the positives. Yes, you've got the ones over here that are spilled, but you've got 2 up here that are quite all right. You know, like, look at the positive in a situation. If something didn't work out, it was probably for your highest good. It probably wasn't because, you know, to hurt you. It would have been just they're not your person. They're not your highest good. Look at it in that kind of perspective. You've also got the Hangman in reverse. I mean, you're stalling, you're indecisive, you're resisting the change, resisting letting someone go, but you need to. Delaying somebody who was definitely a player. And as I said, they weren't giving you your wishes fulfilled. Instead, they were like a devil energy. Because you've got the devil, you've got King of Pentacles in reverse, and 9 of Cups. There was definitely no wishes fulfilled in this situation. You need to detach from this person. And the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is you focusing on your self-respect, self-confidence, like re-establishing who you are as a person. Okay, so then we have Temptation, which is the same as the devil energy. Again, this is you detaching from this devil energy, as I said. Somebody who's addicted to drugs, sex, money, alcohol, gambling. They're obsessed, they're greedy, envious, materialistic, whatever this is. But you're also feeling very down about the situation. You feel like you've lost hope. More Aries. I feel like you need to work on manifesting what you want. And, you know, this is you knowing you're a powerful person. You can turn your visions into reality. If you don't like something, make a change. You know, nothing's keeping you in this situation. Nothing is keeping you. You're playing the victim and you're crying over spilled milk. And you've got 1818 on the board just then. But you need to just manifest what you want. Stop playing the victim. Someone is going to try and come in and communicate with you. They're very determined. They're strong. They're driven to succeed. They're ambitious. And here you are, ending a situation. You realize it's time to move on. Someone's juggling too many people, juggling too many situations. As I said, though, it's like getting through new beginnings. I mean, you're going to be in 2 worlds, like maybe you're going to be in 2 situations at the same time. None of these cards are surprising, are they? Then we have discontent and bored in reverse. So you're hesitant to open your heart, you're disappointed, you're doing some introspection, retreating, whatever this is for you. Queen of Wands, focus on your self-worth. As I said, reestablish who you are. And 2 of Pentacles, somebody's weighing up their options. They're juggling people, juggling things. That could be you. The devil energy. As I've said, this card keeps coming up. It's here. It's come up 3 times now. As I said, something is definitely causing you dissatisfaction. Somebody is giving to other people. 5 of Swords, there is some sort of hostile situation, whether it's conflict, mind games, disagreements, competition, a violent relationship, whatever this is. If you're in this situation, somebody is a player. And they have choices. It can also be choices between somebody who is crafty, emotionally manipulative, violent, all those sort of situations, and somebody who's very supportive, empathetic, stable, wise, emotionally balanced. Figure out what it is you want. As I said, you have choices. You might be in a situation with 2 people. Okay, let's do some other oracle. But as I said, everything is all about endings and new beginnings for you, Aries. It looks like a very interesting month. Or interesting beginning of the month anyway. So you've got could have made a fake profile and they're a liar, they're a scammer. They're either creeping on you or you're doing this, one or the other. Someone's not generally interested. They're not who you think they are. If you've got someone online, be careful about who you're talking to. You've also got on the bottom Splitsville. You've got leaving quickly, decisively. The relationship is devolving or ending, not keeping in touch. You're having time alone, which pretty much suits the reading that I just had. And then on the other hand, you've also got somebody who wants to be exclusive and only be with you. And you've got someone who's got trust issues and money issues. And then you've got somebody who's going to be doing finger pointing. Oh my God, this person's a cheater, a liar, blah, 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 blah. Just make sure it's not just about sex. Make sure you have healthy attachments to somebody, because I'm not sure you do. Find somebody who is like-minded and can communicate with you. So your fake profile. The other one is make sure that you like attracts like. So make sure you are who you want to attract. Like if you're a liar, you're going to attract liars. You know what I mean? You might have an overreaction to something. Avoid decisions based on just fleeting emotions. And you've also got grass is greener. Like I'm telling you, grass is not greener on the other side. Take time to get to know somebody. Aries. There could have been a narcissist. It could be one's an empath, one's a narcissist. Somebody's being charmed or used. Make sure you put up boundaries. Somebody might come in and tell you they like you. It is going to take effort on both parts, because that card keeps coming up. It's not all about taking, it's about giving and taking. Aries, March. Abundance, 8. 8 seems to be a big number. Like you've had a lot of 8s. And now you've got 88. I mean, if the universe isn't trying to tell me something, then, or tell you something. I mean, you've got abundance, and pink is love. So there's an abundance of love. There's abundance of everything, I think. You need to do some self-healing though. Don't forget to do that. Make sure if you're having things in moderation, if you're an alcohol, like if you like alcohol, make sure you do it in moderation. Try not to drink too much. This is definitely a message from the universe, I think, for you. Okay, last card. Do some chakra balancing. Maybe you need to look into that. Guided meditation, crystals, whatever. Some sort of healing. Be a warrior in your own life. Be resilient, have courage, be persistent, put up boundaries, have strength. And here you are, just spending time with friends. Make sure that when you meet someone, you do have that heart and mind balance. Like it's all not just in your head going, this person's, really bad. When your heart going, oh, I'm so in love. Make sure they're all the same. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Aries. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next reading. Thanks for watching. Bye.